Join us as we explore the Swiss and French Alps in our rented motorhome. In this episode, we pick up our rented motorhome in Regensburg and commence our journey to the Swiss Alps via Chur. After a long flight from Australia to Munich, we took the airport liner service to our apartment close to Regensburg. We booked this for 3 nights to recover from jet lag and to set up the van. Right, we've just arrived at Neutraubling at our apartment. It's probably smaller than I was expecting, but it's very nice. And it's quite a warm day, so it's quite hot in here. But it's got everything we need. Very modern, nice shower, which I'm dying to have. Ray and I are both just really shattered after the long trip from Australia. The apartment house looks quite good. It'll be fun getting our luggage up because there's huge steps everywhere. So there's our little kitchen. I was wanting to do a big cook up, but I don't know how much cooking will be going on in here. It's not quite as big as I thought. But anyway, that's our apartment. We're off to see our new van.
Yep.
We can't call her Black Betty.
No, very white. I guess that's a good start. It's not a sunlight, it's a Stellplatz, which is a better quality.
So they say.
So they say. But, very white. Very nice too. Around the other side. Just check her out.
Number plate.
Yeah, we always forget that one, don't we? Still locked.
This is the inside of the van. It's not a T69L. It's the Stellplatz, which is supposed to be better than a T69L, but really it's nowhere near as good, which is a shame, but there you go. Can't have everything, I guess. That's the tiny little bathroom with very little storage. The shower opposite. The tiny little cupboard for the disappointing thing is under the bed. There's usually cupboards, so maybe the bed lifts up and I don't know how to do it. This is the tiny little sink and kitchen area. And the smallest fridge I've ever seen. How narrow is that? It's about half the size of what we're used to. So it's going to be very interesting. Certainly nothing like our beautiful Lizzie was. But come on, Julie, be positive. Okay, it's just after 9 on Saturday morning, and this is how we're leaving the apartment. Despite my negative comments earlier on, it was absolutely fantastic. It's been very, very good. Great location, very handy for a bus to get to pick up the van, handy for all the shops, and just brilliant. Everything's been lovely and clean, modern, and we've left it just as clean and tidy as we found it. So
for the city dooners.
Well, Ray hates the two single dooners instead of a double, but that's what they do here. I don't like it either, but that's what they do. So, Los Gates?
Yep.
It's Saturday morning. We've just had 3 fabulous days at apartment house Klosterblau. So it's named Kloster after that church or monastery or whatever it is there. But they've renovated this side into apartments. And it's just been really, really good. So, had a fabulous 3 days. Very, very tiring, very busy, but really good. Just over the road is Norma, so we're over there getting bits and pieces. What did you think of your stay here, Raymond?
Fantastic, it really was.
It was great.
Everything was great, you know, except for, you know, remember in the mornings early, you couldn't get any hot water. It took forever.
Yeah.
And then
so we had a lukewarm shower this morning.
But anyway, other than that, fantastic.
Great. So we're just about ready to head off when we figure out which way we've got to go.
Yeah, I guess it's up through there.
Oh, we'll see. We'll have a look now. Okay, ready to leave. Raymond's getting Snow White ready to go. Heading off for the first day in the van, and we're aiming to go to Landsberg and Lech. A little bit tricky here because it's not really a proper road. Because we have stayed at the Landsberg and Lech Stellplatz many times, we didn't venture into the cute little town, but it's definitely worth a visit if you do stay here. This is just after the first night of our actual road trip, and we stayed in Landsberg am Lech again, but we could not believe how full this. I counted over 40 womobiles or motorhomes, and there's 8 spots for electricity. Of course, we were one of the lucky ones that got the electricity, but we managed, we made do. Now we're heading off to Switzerland, so I've got to race down to the pay machine now. Right, well, I've just paid, so hopefully when Raymond pops the ticket in, the gate will go up. It was €10 for overnight. There we go. And we're off. It took us about 4 hours to drive to Chur. We skirted Memmingen and Landau, avoiding Austrian motorways, and passed through the capital of Liechtenstein, Vaduz, on the way. We're currently driving through Liechtenstein. We haven't been in Liechtenstein before, but we're doing 25 k's an hour following 2 tractors. No chance of overtaking. This is Vaduz, the capital of Liechtenstein, and we're on our way to Chur, Switzerland. So within a matter of hours we'll have driven from Germany through Austria, through Liechtenstein and into Switzerland. Quite amazing. We are entering Switzerland from Liechtenstein. Swiss. Very cute. Pull that mirror in. Not about the height, it's about the width. Do you want me to get out? No, stop. I'm scared. Going through the little town of Marienfeld, following tractors again. There must be something going on because there's tractors everywhere.
At least people coming the other way will stop for these people.
Yeah,
so
I don't think it's so bad following a tractor at the moment. And there's a pretty wide one, so if you can make it, we can. But boy, it's not a peaceful drive. Scenic, but very, very scenic. We've just arrived at Stellplatz at Chur in Switzerland. There's not many places, and we got the second last one, and the last one went about 30 seconds after we grabbed this one. Here we are, we just arrived at Camp Au in Chur, which is our first stop in Switzerland. Campsite's down that way. We're staying at the Stellplatz around the corner, but we can use all of the campsite facilities. And we didn't realise what a beautiful spot we actually would be staying in. So we're pretty happy. Okay, this appears to be the ladies' facilities. Ray's gone ahead to film the men. These are the loos. It looks like we might have toilet paper, which is a good thing because I forgot to bring some. Let's go and see where the showers are. Push button. Gotta hate a push button shower.
Oh, I just thought we'd go for a little walk down to the river. Through the trees. Looks lovely. Wow.
Feeling a little overdressed.
Yeah.
Where's our bathers?
Oh, isn't it lovely?
Isn't it beautiful? Really so pretty sitting here by the Au River. Lovely and cooling, gentle breeze, and a gorgeous turquoise stream. It's really nice. On a walk, nice evening walk because it's cooled down. Oh no, on the Rhine promenade, and there's this really cute little feature that I presumed was just a like fountainy thing, but it's drinking water. So Ray's filling his bottle up with drinking water by the Rhine.
Beautiful and cool.
Okay. Want to go across the wee bridge?
No, why not?
Brooker? A little further along the promenade, we came across a suspension bridge over the Rhine. Unfortunately, we couldn't use the audio for this clip as the wind was far too strong and noisy, but it was a very welcome relief on such a hot day. The next day, we drove about 22k to Flims. We'd made a conscious decision not to buy a Swiss vignette and enjoyed driving along the minor roads. Join us in the next episode when we hike to the spectacular Rhine Gorge, known as the Ruinalta, or often called the Swiss Grand Canyon, from our car park in Flims Waldhaus.